Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of Lancer here on Dynamite D&D. My name is Steve. I am the Game Master. We're playing Lancer today. It's an improv session because one of our players bailed at the last minute because they were barfing their guts out. Womp. Sad panda. Literally. Sad panda. Oh, no. But we're going to press on. We're going to do a bonus improvisational game here and now, making up a completely mission on the fly. It's going to be something.
Sorry.
And once again, my name is Steve. We're going to introduce our two players. First of all, Xeroxia, go for it.
Hey, I'm Xeroxia. I had a time.
So, is Juno Pascal, the character that Xeroxia plays, Juno Pascal, more of a where do your sensibilities lie in terms of like consumerism?
Consumerism? I'm from a mom and pop shop.
If you saw a product that you wanted in a chain store that was $2, and you saw the same product in a mom and pop shop, but it was handmade and it cost $5, would you go for the $5 or would you save money and spend the $2?
I'd go to the mom and pop shop. I'd spend $5.
That's Xeroxia.
Handmade quality.
Playing Juno Pascal. I feel like if I were playing a character, I'd be the total opposite. I'd be like, what? Handmade sucks. We're in the future. I need some machine to precisely measure the things that I want for complete accuracy. But I'm not playing now, am I? I'm just the game master. Next up on the list is Kaz. Say hi, Kaz.
Hello. My name is Kaz. I will be playing Cam Keeney, the leader of the kind of de facto leader of this ragtag group of folk called the Iron-Blooded Orphans out here in the stars.
Just taking the opportunity when you're down a member to just declare that I'm the leader. Look at me.
Hey, I signed all those papers.
So Cass, let's see. Cam Keeney. What would if Cam Keeney were to take your mech to a repair service? Would you want a repair service that has people who went to like what's the word I'm looking for? Like trade schools, privately owned trade schools that learn their craft from the ground up? Or would you want somebody who is self-taught fixing your mech? These are extremes. I know.
I think all things perfect for Cam, he probably goes to the people in Iron Jarus to get his stuff fixed. He's that kind of guy. He would see those people and he's like, these are the people I can trust to fix my shit.
That's Kaz.
They're local. Their money is spent local. I like them.
That's Kaz playing Cam Keeney. So yeah, this is a completely off-the-cuff mission. Our Lancers are here on this oceanic planet. This oceanic planet, it has no land above the surface, and this planet is currently a point of contention between two mining companies. There is not necessarily mining companies, but excavation companies. The Horizon Walker Industries, which is a larger corporate subsidized organization. Their tagline is, "We walk the horizon hand in hand toward success." The other faction on this planet, who is interested in the resources that it holds, is Murphy's Mining Co., a smaller independently owned group. His tagline is, "Doing the dirty work so you don't have to." Their mascot is a legitimate old-timey gold rush prospector with the long white beard and the raggedy old cowboy hat. Prospectors, the pickaxe in hand.
Corncob pipe.
Yes, corncob pipe, suspenders.
No.
Horizon Walker Industries doesn't have a mascot, but they have a really slick logo. It's like an animated logo It's like a shooting star that blasts across the galaxy. And then you see a sunrise over the planet. And there's like space aurora borealis going on. It looks amazing and super cool. And every business card they hand out has a little hologram that plays it.
Oh, that's too much.
The two factions are at a tenuous peace. They have almost come to an agreement to share the planetary resources, but they can't really get the paperwork all in order by themselves. So they are waiting for a union administrator to help look things over and to finalize the peace talks and try and get everything on the up and up so that both parties are happy. But that's going to take some time. And currently, the two mobile command units of the factions have been parked next to each other as they await the arrival of the administrator. And the Iron-Blooded Orphans have been called in to act as peacekeepers. Each of the factions. So you're currently unaligned. I'm gonna say you're currently unaligned, but each of the factions has their security force. So you are just hanging out like up here, while the factions have their own guys putzing around. Let's see what kind of guys they have putzing around. The left side of the map is Murphy's Mining Co. I'm gonna write MMC over here. On the other side, you have Horizon Walker Industries, HWI, over there. Each of these factions has their, basically the I'm gonna say the owner, Murphy himself, is here, as well as the CEO of Horizon Walker Industries. We're gonna call her Clarissa Daybreak. Clarissa Daybreak and Murphy. He just goes by Murphy. Nobody knows anything else about nomenclature. Just goes by Murphy. Horizon Walker Industries. CEO Clarissa Daybreak. Murphy's Mining Co. Owner Murphy. Just Murphy. So each one of those VIPs is present, and they are going to be on the field during these talks. They have mechs of their own. Let's see. I'm going to totally roll randomly for what they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Murphy has... What is that? A 4 or a 6? That was a 6. Murphy has... 1, 2, 3. A Defender class mech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Murphy has a goddamn Goliath. That's cool. That's fine. Biggest mech NPC out there. Horizon Walker Industries. Clarissa has what? She has a 1, 2, 3, a controller mech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Clarissa has a witch. Wow, just leaning heavy into the gender stereotypes there. Game, jeez. Witches, and could call it a wizard.
The dice speak.
And also, complete opposite. Tiny mech versus the giant Goliath. Oh, Sam. I texted Sam a hot second ago saying that it seemed like people were bailing if he was interested in video games. He's like, yeah, I'm down. I gotta tell him otherwise now. We pivoted it again.
Sam can be Murphy.
Yeah, see if we can get Sam into this.
I'll text it. We pivoted again. We're playing an impromptu bonus mission. But if you want to join, I can roll an NPC for you. Boom. Or maybe Sam will just draw. As he's trying to finish off my mech character cockpit thing that he's working on earlier. Anywho, where was I? So yeah, Murphy has this Goliath over here. Clarissa has this witch over here. They are going to be elite units. So I should actually do this. Not this, but this elite unit. Oh, an elite Goliath. Oh boy. There we go. And they have their security forces with them. You're only 2 people though, so this is going to be. They're either going to have 1 regular NPC with them, or they're going to have 4, 3, 2, 2. How many grunts per player? Where's my notes? Nope, not that. Combat reference. 3 per player. Oh, I think I've been doing that wrong. Yeah, I have been doing that wrong. Oh well, 3 to 4 grunts per player. So they're either going to have 3 grunts with them, or they're going to have 1 NPC with them. So Murphy, let's see. 1 is grunts, 2 is NPC. Murphy is going to have 1. He's going to have grunts with him. His little friendos. So Murphy's going to have 3 grunts. His 3 grunts are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another defender. Ugh, grunt defenders. That's not good. That's not good, Murphy. We're going to give him a sentinel. And his other ones is going to be artillery. That's good. That's good. A sniper. Wow. Murphy brought the heat with a sniper. Oh, shoot. These are regular ones. Durant. Not basic, but grunts. He's got a sniper grunt, and he's got a sentinel grunt, and his last one is going to be a support grunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. A priest. Guess that'll back him up. That works. All right, and over here on Horizon Walker's side, she gonna have grunts or she gonna have NPCs? She's gonna have the opposite of what Murphy got, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, so she has, what did I say? 1 NPC or 2 NPCs? 3 grunts equal 1 player, so she's gonna have 1 NPC with her. 1 NPC that is going to be 1, 2, 3, a controller. Oh boy, 2 controllers. That's not good. She's gonna switch it up to striker so that it actually makes sense. Striker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actual 10. All right. Her backup is going to be 1, 2, an assassin. Makes sense. Corporate assassinations. Anywho, so there's that. So that's what's going on here. Everybody is tier 2. I'm gonna put everybody up at tier 2. Tier 2. Kaz, you finish your level up?
I think so. Oh,
Sniper,
you know what? I didn't select
sentinel,
what didn't I select? There's something I didn't select. Oh, I think I didn't get a new talent. Or level up a talent. Let's see. You know what? Give me brutal for a talent. I don't think I can add pilot talents.
Pilot talents.
And I think that's everything, right? Level 7.
Cam Keeney.
Because then it's only got to be level 8. I leveled up my thing. I added a point to something.
Talents. Talent. Brutal. Blit. Oh, max damage. Ooh, that'd be quite nice with your heavy Leviathan cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's the scene that we have set up. And let's see what happens. This is a tense situation. So you've been called into this planet as peacekeepers, as sort of just moderators to make sure that nobody assassinates anybody else. And these two factions are, what are they trying to do? So they're engaged in their talks by themselves, and currently the status is they are thinking of splitting the World Scar. The World Scar is like it's a meteor impact crater, and so they're thinking of trying to just split up the meteor in half. So one semicircle is the territory of Murphy. One semicircle is the territory of Horizon Walkers.
Okay, sounds
But
fair.
they're having trouble figuring out who gets which half, because according to each company's individual surveys, it seems like one half is more desirable than the other half. So they're fighting for who gets that half. And their previous talks of like splitting it down the middle are seeming to break up, because now we're saying, well, maybe we need to go all the way back to square one, and instead of dividing it in half, maybe we need to like make a pie chart, and we get this part of the pie over here and you get part of this pie over there. The people are saying, no, we agreed before that we have to split it down the middle, so we're going to split it down the middle, and we want this side and you get that side. Well, no, that side is better, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of the tense situation that's going on right now.
Flip a coin.
And before they're waiting for the administrator to come, because they're just kind of at the gridlock right now. They're real close to agreeing on something, but these little details keep getting in the way. And so the union administrator has to come and take an outside eye on it and see if it makes sense to stick with the original plan of splitting it down the middle, or if they need to actually go and divide it into a pie chart, or what. Or hell, another fear that these guys has is if Union comes down, Union's going to be like, oh, we're going to horn in on your territory because we can use these resources better than you will.
Mm.
So that's a fear that they have, which may be increasing their tension. And each side clearly sees your mechs and you Lancer pilots here. They know you've been brought down as third-party neutrals, but they are each trying to sway you to their cause. As they are communicating back and forth between each other, there are private transmissions that are being sent to you this whole time. So, pretty much, we're in a narrative section right now, because no hostilities have broken out outright. So, what do you want to do in this situation?
I feel like the first thing would be to meet with everyone, the leadership of both parties individually, and then try to have a group meeting and see if we can get them to settle their differences, see if we can figure out what their differences are first, and then see how we can... you want to split?
Oh, if we're gonna, are you gonna split? We can both go talk to Murphy, or you can go talk to Carissa over there.
Oh, That's an interesting way to do it. We kind of both play the fence, and then we come back and
Yeah,
talk amongst ourselves first, and then try to bring them to the table.
yeah. Get both
All
sides
right,
non-bias.
all right. I'm down. I'm down.
Okay. So who do you want? Do you want Murphy or do you want Carissa? I'm more than happy to take Murphy, but I'll talk to Carissa too. I guess if
You,
I have to.
you called it first, so you got Murph.
Okay.
I'll take the corpo.
I think you're just better equipped to handle the corpo than me.
We'll see.
So you're each going to meet with your respective excavation team leader.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Murphy is first. You head over to the Murphy side of the field, and both teams see that you're splitting. You had both gone one way. That might have been a bad situation, but since they see you're both going each a different way, they don't raise any complaints. But Murphy sees you coming. We'll handle Murphy first. He says, "Oh, you're the Lancer that got hired on here to keep the peace. Huh? How's that working out for you?"
So far so good. Nothing's broken out yet. But
It's only a matter of time. You mark my words. Those big corporations, they will do anything to turn a profit. You might want to keep a close eye on your friend over there. They're liable to stab him in the back, trying to eliminate you. Both. Obviously, they see you as a threat. You would do well not to trust any word they say.
I think they'd be hard pressed to take care of him. So, what's going on? What do you want to get out of all this?
We just want what's due to us. We were the ones that first came down onto the planet, and so we should have the digging rights to the side that we want. Obviously, it's a large world scar that we're trying to carve out here, and so we admit that it would benefit overall to have a second company handling part of it. It would take us, ages and generations to take everything out, and so those resources could be used elsewhere, even if it is used by a treacherous corporation like Horizon Walkers. But share and share alike, we say at Murphy's Mining Corporation. But since we're first here on the planet, we feel that we should get first dibs and have that side of the field all to ourselves. That's all we're asking.
That's a fair take. Did you also discover the world scar before Horizon?
Did they discover the world scar? I feel like the answer to that would be Let's roll for it. We're going to roll a D6. 1, 2, Murphy sent a probe and discovered it. 3, 4, Horizon Walkers sent a probe and discovered it. 5, 6, Union discovered it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Horizon Walkers actually sent the probe out that discovered the world scar. But because Horizon Walker is a publicly traded company, they have to distribute their probe findings so that you can't just you can't monopolize a planet that I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. If you're a big registered corporation, any data that you find has to be registered with Union so that Union can figure out the best course of action. And so Horizon Walkers registered their find with Union, and Union distributed the information on the open channels, and any mining company could have come in here if they saw it was worth their while to come into this far remote planet and set up shop. So these two are the ones that came out here and said, yes, that we decided to set up shop. But just because their probe was the one that found the place doesn't guarantee them any claim. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. There's like a thing in like actual corporate jargon of like mining stuff. Like you get like first bid, like even if you discover something has a thing, it still has to be open for bidding to other companies, but you get first like refusal or something like that.
Well, I don't know how real life works, but this is how space mining works for the Union. So, yeah, Murphy says, "Oh, no, we didn't discover it, but we were one of the only companies that decided to come out here and risk our lives and travel down here and extract the resources."
Okay. So, that being said, you you say you didn't discover it, but were you also the first on site of the World Scar and actually setting up to mine?
Were they first on site? They were first on planet, that's for sure. So I guess, yeah, the answer is yes. They were first on planet.
All right, so I understand that you want an even split, and you want it to be a fair split.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Anybody can see that the side that we are requesting is much richer in resources. It will definitely be more profitable to have the side that we are asking for. Not to say that the other side is completely without profit. It's just, this is a juicier pie over here, you see.
Is there any way to make that juicy pie a little bit more evenly split? Are you looking at it from all angles here?
All angles, you say? What all angles will you have in mind?
Well, if you got a ravine that has the good resources on the left side, and then the lesser resources on the right side of the ravine, it seems to me like you want to split it down the center line along the ravine, whereas you could just change that and send it down the center across both paths of the ravine.
It's a crater. It's a big circle. I don't really get what you're saying.
It's a crater. Well then, I don't know what the hell to say.
Well, since we're talking about examining it from different angles, what say, would you be interested in a deal, perhaps?
Speak your mind, but I make no promises. I'm not here to make deals. I'm here to keep the peace.
Oh, let's see. All right. Well, you realize that one of the best ways to keep peace on a world is to eliminate all opposition. Eh? Don't you see? See what I'm getting at? If the Horizon Walkers just weren't here, that would be completely peaceful. Then we'd be free to do whatever we like with the entire crater. Huh? You see where I'm going with this? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's my problem with that, Murphy. May I call you Murphy?
Just Murphy.
Okay. Here's my problem with that. You're I would call you a mom and pop shop of excavating, right?
Oh, so that's a generous term, yes, I suppose. Although there's no mom associated with it right now, sadly. Oh, lost her years and years ago. My, what a sad story that was. Perhaps you'd like to hear the tale. Well, I was a young man of 21, and
Murphy?
I was in love. It was springtime. The birds were flying. The roses were blooming. And I saw her across the way.
What was her name?
I said her name was Francine, a lovely flower. And I walked over and I said, yo, baby, let's go right here and now, which was the, courtship of the time.
And she went for it.
She absolutely went for it. I was very hip at the time and irresistible. My yo, baby call. I can't take myself seriously. I'm sorry. suffice it to say, we fell in love, and the rest is history.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. Now,
Yes.
what in the hell was I
So
saying?
you can see how I am much more human than any big corporation. I'm sure Clarissa over there has no such story that provides human detail and compassion in her backstory. She's just a cold and
Well-
soulless machine. And as a cold and soulless machine, you should have no problem just making sure that Horizon Walker just simply disappears from the planet. Nudge, wink, nudge, wink.
Okay, so that brings me back to my thoughts on that plan. You're a small organization going up against Big Corpo. You take out this unit, they will send more.
Oh, I don't know. The profit and loss margin, losing teams to potentially hazardous environment, they can only last for so long. Surely they could only send two, maybe two more excavation teams before they cut their losses.
How do we know that they're going to be excavation teams?
Oh, because the data
How do
that
we know
goes
they're not? How do we know they're not just going to send people to take you out specifically?
the data that goes off world wouldn't indicate any hostilities, now would it? Nudge wink, nudge wink.
Okay.
You seem to be quite capable of doctoring data yourself. These are just my observations, mind you.
I see how it is. All right, I will think about your offer. And I need to talk to my companion. And we'll try to decide the best possible course of action.
Well, very well. Keep the idea in mind. Remember, we do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Seems like I'm doing a lot of dirty work.
Smash cut to Clarissa Daybreak and Cam Keeney. So, it seems you've decided to split your team. Say that's a bold choice, considering the circumstances.
Yes, that it is. We wanted to kind of get a lay of the land before making any choices, and maybe see if we can get talks to spark back up between you guys.
Well, we're always willing to talk, but if the other interested party has no ears, then it makes things a little bit difficult now, doesn't it?
That it does.
And watch yourself.
for
That
now-
Murphy over there, I tell you, he'd just as soon cut off your ears so that you can't hear what he's whispering.
Well, for now, I have ears, and as an interested party, I'm willing to listen to your side of the rights here, I guess.
Well, it seems like you know the story already. We sent out the probe here that found the world scar and the resources within. Decided to spend the capital to put together our excavation team. Sent us down here. I'm currently here only because of the contention that Murphy has put forward. Going out of my way to ensure that my company is safe from the likes of him. Making sure my employees are safe from the likes of him. Making sure none of them get seduced by his silver tongue.
Mm-hmm. So, obviously, this is all going to come down to trying to figure out a proper split. I would surmise. Where have talks fallen apart on your end for my understanding?
Talks have fallen apart because Murphy is just so pig-headed that he refuses to give up the southern hemisphere of the crater.
Mhm.
He wants complete 100% control of that southern hemisphere. Very audacity of it his organization doesn't even have the equipment to deal with that kind of excavation process. Richer in resources, but sure, but those resources are of a higher caliber and more difficult to mine. Requires more precise equipment than he could ever scrounge together with his company. We are the most equipped. Simple facts. It would be wasted on him.
I'm gonna ask this outright, and I don't mean any rudeness by it, but you're a pretty well-known organization. Why not just offer a buyout or some kind of mine and buy situation from him? You know, where you rent the mining equipment, they do the work, and then you just kind of do a 60-40.
Processing. Okay. While your idea does have merit, I see the merit in your idea. Unfortunately, we live in a time... Processing. How can I spin this?
I got him.
The risk reward is too great. Risk reward is too great. While Murphy would never go for that. He's much too proud an individual to come under the thumb of a company like ours. And that in and of itself is most likely the deal breaker. But even if he were willing to come under the umbrella of Horizon Walkers, the risk is far too great. He holds, we have access to certain personnel files. And we have access to certain personnel files, and the background of Mr. Murphy there is less than reputable, especially when it comes to corporations such as ourselves, corporations such as ours. He has an implicit bias against what we do, regardless of how we do it, regardless of what our company actually stands for. He only sees the corporation, black and white entity, corpo or no corpo. And the risks that carries with it are too great to consider folding him into our organization.
Well, yeah. All right. There is a lot of risk reward, understandably, and I could maybe see why you wouldn't want to fold him in. But I mean, come on, he's just he's an old miner. Like,
don't let his age fool you. If anything, his age has made him all the more dangerous.
Well, I just mean in the fact that, right, he, like many people, are just trying to protect what they have left, right? They're trying to protect the little bit that has been left to them out here in the stars. And I don't know, sometimes I think that's worth protecting, you know?
Protecting. Interesting term for it. I'd call it more fueling his own prejudices. But that's my take on it.
Well,
him coming to this planet makes very little sense in a business standpoint. He is ill-equipped to harvest the greatest profit. He is fighting so vehemently to control that side of the crater. I believe it is simply because he knew that a corporation like Horizon Walkers would be here. Personally, I think he's here for his own, shall we say, political interests rather than any actual profit.
You think he's here to kind of spin his own little web of something of some sort?
He's here to strike a blow against the, quote, big evil corporations, unquote. That's how I see it. We are just trying to run a business here. He is actively trying to incite hostilities.
I will meet with my team member. We will have conversation, and we will check on the timing of the arrival, and maybe we can have another sit down before that happens and see if we can hash this out before they get here.
Before you leave, may I offer a suggestion?
You may.
As I stated, Murphy, we have seen some, shall we say, rather concerning personnel files of Murphy. And as the CEO of Horizon Walker Industries, it is my duty to protect the well-being of my employees. Being in such close proximity to a man like Murphy makes me fear the safety of my employees. You can see that giant overcompensation hulking behemoth he has over there. Meant to make some sort of statement in and of itself.
Yeah.
Were his mechs to suffer some, shall we say, unfortunate malfunctions and be inoperable, it would make the well-being, it would grant me more peace of mind to the well-being of my employees. And possibly sway him to see that perhaps his vendetta against big corporations is not really worth the danger that he's bringing to this planet. If he sees that his equipment really truly can't handle the situation, perhaps he'll leave on his own. If you catch my drift. Your companion over there seemed to have a knack for, shall we say, technological tinkering.
Okay. I think I have all that I need for this moment. We will reconvene shortly.
Very well, and thank you for all you do here.
Thank you for the pleasure of speaking to me.
You rendezvous back in the neutral zone.
Yes. I don't know what your vibe was like over there, but
you exchange
these
information.
People are definitely nowhere close to peace.
Yeah, that man's unhinged.
Yeah.
I can tell he's an old man, but he is prone to violence.
Yeah, I got that feel about him from them, and the feel I got about them is they are already kind of here on the sense that he is ready for a fight. So they are kind of ready for a fight, and they've already gone the corporate espionage route. They've looked into him and probably his associates and any and all kind of things that they can get their hands on.
Did they make you any kind of offer? They made one for me.
Yeah. I was surprised it was the last thing she did and not the first thing she did. I
feel like I got a bit of a 2-point offer on my end. One was it seemed like he wanted me to take them out. Another is basically document tampering.
Yeah, theirs was more of a just take him out, so that they could stay out of it kind of a deal. They want us to do the dirty work.
Huh. What was his slogan? Let us do the dirty work so you don't have to.
Mm,
Huh.
yeah. I did offer the possibility of us moderating a talk between the two factions.
Okay.
I don't know how up for that Murphy would be, but they're always. I mean, they're a corporation. They're always willing to come to a drawing board and drop zeros and data.
Of course. Yeah, we should set that up. If
I
we don't come to violence right off the bat, maybe we can get out of this amiably.
Yeah, I will say I did offer them the most what I thought was an amicable split of them renting out the equipment to him, but they weren't going for it. So I don't know how great this is gonna go.
Yeah,
So I think we want to be.
I
I
also
think
tried to talk a different kind of split with Murphy, and he had none of it.
yeah. So I want to be ready for any and all inevitabilities, uh, if they are willing to at least come to some kind of table discussion.
All right, so let's set up a meeting, and I'm just gonna have. Basically, I'm gonna have my eye on everyone. My gun's trained on everyone.
Okay. So we send out feelers for a meeting
Yep.
in the neutral zone.
What is your meeting about?
Seeing if we can, now that there is a third party moderation here, see if we can table some kind of discussion before the union gets here.
Hmm.
'Cause basically, I'll send this to both parties, right? If we can come to some kind of agreement here and now, that is going to be the most profitable thing for everyone. Because once the union gets here and decides, that's it.
Hey Cam, what if?
Yeah.
Now I'm pitching in the dark here. What if
Okay.
we send Carissa a letter addressed from Murphy saying he loves her, and then we'll send one to Murphy addressed from Carissa saying she loves him.
What is this, goddamn Shakespeare?
I don't know how long they've been on this planet together. I don't know about that one. That we'll keep that one in our back pockets for right now.
You always bully the ones you love, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to get a meeting between the two heads
Mhm.
to talk with more than just the two sides of the fence squabbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will meet, but they will not leave the safety of their mobile command units. They will send
Okay.
FaceTime drones.
That seems amicable.
Okay.
Do I have drones? I do have drones. Go with, they'll have this one, and they'll have this one. Well, light effects. We don't need light. We'll make it small light. No, not 14.
Oh no.
He's taking over.
There we go. So their FaceTime drones zip out. Gurgle, 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 because we're all underwater. And they're both here in front of you.
All right.
See if we can talk this out.
Yeah, I'm glad we could at least get this far.
Make sure you keep that red glowy drone away from mine. You never know what sort of virus they're trying to transmit into you to monitor all your data and sell your information.
I'm keeping an eye on
Oh,
all
please.
transmissions here.
Your drone isn't even upgraded to the latest OS. We couldn't send a virus if we wanted to.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Outdated piece of scrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to have open, honest discussions on the mining rights for this planet that we are on and for this crater. We are here to discuss the ownership of the Southern Hemisphere mining rights. We will open up the discussion with Murphy first. Mr. Murphy, please, if you can, in a short, concise manner, give us your opening bids and statements for your mining rights.
Oh, well, it's simple. We were first here on the planet, and so we should get first dibs as to the mining area. We have already been more than generous to split the crater halfway, 50-50. All we ask is that our efforts are respected. You put more effort into something, we put greater efforts into getting here and setting up our command post. And so we deserve to have our choice, our pick.
Okay.
If you're
Thank
if you're first in line to
Thank
the roller
you, Mr.
coaster,
Murphy.
you don't let
Thank
the
you.
stupid snot-nosed kid behind you who's crying go in front of you just
Let it
because he's
happen.
crying and wants to go on before you. Say, "No, child, this is real life. I'm getting on the roller coaster first, and you will wait."
And that is your time, Mr. Murphy. Thank you for that great explanation of the Southern Hemisphere mining rights. We now open up the floor to Horizon. We know that you were part of the discovery of this mining factor. So please, from there, give us your statement.
Let's see.
Oh, what is happening?
I'm typing something out. Stand by.
Stand by.
There we go. Clarissa speaks up. Yes, thank you. We appreciate you making the time to come out here and moderate this discussion for us. As a rebuttal to Mr. Murphy, it's just Murphy! There's no Mr.
Now, Murphy,
All right.
you behave yourself over here.
You're trying to be respectful.
As a rebuttal to Murphy, since you seem to be so concerned about first dibs to those who have the firsts, well, then, we were the ones that first discovered the world scar in the first place. Without our deep space drone registering the deposits, you would not have even learned of its existence. The very profit that you stand to claim as your own is only made possible by our efforts. We have followed all legal protocols in registering our finds, putting them into the Union database, and allowing you to search said database and make the decision to come out here. But first dibs, since you seem to be so preoccupied with them, should be ours. We are willing to work with your corporation to find... Well, I am not a corporation! I am an organization! We are willing to work with your organization to find an amicable solution, but your stubbornness in the matter is a deterrent to all parties involved. Oh, so now we're just resorting to name-calling. I see how it is.
Mr. Murphy, you had your chance to speak. You will have your chance to rebuttal. But please give her chance to finish her statement.
I believe my statement needs no more elaboration, since we can all see the type of business owner that Murphy here is. One who would
we don't
rather
need to call into people's business ethics. This is a table discussion. You're a corporate-sponsored person. All right, I took those classes. I know. We don't bring up people's business ethics.
Very well, I retract my previous statement, but the fact of the matter still remains that his business is not equipped to handle the request that he is making. Your equipment,
Yes.
Mr. Murphy, will simply fall apart if you try and endure the rigors of underwater extraction on that scale.
Okay, so that is a thing I think is worth discussion. Who does have the equipment to be able to actually mine the resources?
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I wasn't listening.
We're talking about equipment and who can actually mine these resources.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I allowed to speak now?
Luck. It's a lucky shot, little lady.
If it is indeed my turn to speak on this tabled discussion,
Yes. Yes.
I've been putting together mining equipment with my bare hands since the time I could crawl. What kind of technical expertise does she have, huh? Nothing. Relies on everybody else, the lackeys, the slaves that she puts under her control. Ill-paid, overworked technical geniuses, I'm sure, that she has in her employ. But at what cost? Is she talking about simply maintaining equipment? Well, I've been maintaining equipment since before she was born, I would say. No one knows how to fix things better than I do. Sure, things may break down, but we'll fix them just as fast. We'll be able to turn a profit in the blink of an eye. She's not concerned about the safety of me or my workers. She's just concerned that we will actually do what we're saying we're going to do and mine this place.
All right. So you believe that you do have the proper equipment and proper resources to be able to outfit this mining equipment for the duration.
Absolutely. I can handle anything that life throws at me. Ever since the death of my beloved wife, I've
here we
grown
go.
an iron
You gotta hear this
skin,
one, Cam.
and the perils of life have just hit me harder and harder. But I've been more and more resilient.
Hey, Murphy,
Even though she's gone, her spirit remains with me and bolsters my strength, and I can handle anything. Even on Cepheus 4, when those leeches crawled up my pant leg and latched onto my kneecaps.
Wait, what?
I endured, and I ate a diet of garlic and cayenne pepper for 6 months straight, and I showed those leeches who was boss. This is just another leech on my trousers.
Okay.
Hey Murphy, can you regale my friend here with your wonderful pickup line?
Huh? Pickup line? Oh, I'm sorry. That pickup line is only reserved for those who deserve it.
Wait, I deserved it? Thank you.
I guess so, yeah.
No, my wife deserved it. I was just giving it as an example to you. Stop trying to confuse the issue.
And we now open the discussion back to Horizon. Your equipment, serviceability, I guess, ability to turn a profit, as well as export. What is your kind of base plan for those things?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
For this is to open the discussion up to Horizon for what we asked Mr. or Murphy. What is your turn of profit? What is your systems looking like to be able to mine this thing efficiently? So that's something we can report as well.
Well, if you're asking about numbers and spreadsheets, yes, our analysts have pulled up the data. Analysts pulled up the data of possible profit and loss since before we even got on planet. And she transmits data files to you, showing, yes, a very organized and very, very much expected of a big corporation to do all the number crunching before they even get on site. And it shows that, yes, based on the equipment they have, the personnel that they have signed on to the project, they have two instances of their abilities. Instance one is if they were alone on the planet. You can see the chart spikes if they are alone on the planet. Maximum profit in minimal amount of time. The variable that is introduced on the second chart is none other than a Murphy's mining operation. And it takes a significantly longer time period of several years for the profit to catch up to the cost, with Murphy involved and splitting the site.
Okay. This data, which I will also be sending to Juno, looks very thoroughly done, very, very well laid out. Have you checked your equipment in the last couple of years, Mr. Murphy?
Speaking of equipment checks,
yes.
We have been talking for a good while. I would like both Horizon and Murphy's organizations to run a perimeter check of their bases, just to be safe.
Wait a minute, we're not done talking here yet.
We're taking a break. Easy, Murphy.
I didn't agree to a break. We're not done talking here. I have been asked questions, and I will answer. My equipment has been maintained by hand in my family ever since I started.
You are checking your own
to
equipment.
Walk, and yes, checking my own equipment. Absolutely, we have been in the business.
No one is going to be looking at your equipment. It's just going to be a self-serve check.
By me, and no one. I'm last in the matter, the first on the chain and the last to leave. I have been doing it. Talking about maintaining equipment, I can maintain equipment for as long as I need to.
I am muting
Ever
your
since
station.
my wife has been dead for 15 years, I've been having to maintain my own emotional equipment as well. That's on top of it all. I am the most equipped to be on this planet out of anybody here.
That was not in question. I asked simply for a perimeter check
Suddenly,
of your bases.
Something happens. A alarm is sounded on the Horizon Walker command base. And you see that a hatch opens up from the Horizon Walker base and a missile is launched. What?
Well,
Oh, you see, they're just trying to axe me out of the competition. Help me,
Murphy,
help
I
me.
know you quote. No,
Shoot
Murphy.
down that
Murphy.
missile.
Cam, do not listen to
We
Murphy.
are now entering into combat.
Back.
Combat is initiated. The drones are not in combat. Get out of here, drone. All right. A missile has been launched from the Horizon Walker base and is apparently on a collision course to Murphy's Mining. What did I name it? Did I actually name it? Murphy's Mining Company? Murphy's Mining Company, not corporation. Murphy's Mining Company. Lancers, you have the initiative. What do you wish to do? Who's first?
We need to take out that missile.
Yeah, I think we take out the missile. I think we try to keep this as even as we can for right now until we decide to pick a side. So you go first, and then I will do what I can to take out that missile.
All right, I'm gonna move in towards Missile Town. What's my speed as this guy again? Is it 5? Let's see. Yeah, 5. So I'm gonna move in here. And I'm gonna boost to here. I'll boost to here. Yeah, there we go. Leave room for tempo to get in here. Let's see. I gotta get used to new features of stuff. I guess I will stick to the old tried and true and go with a veil rifle against the missile. Boop.
Ziggity zap. There's a hit for 2 damage on the missile. I am going to put the missile's health visible for anyone who hovers over it, because why not?
Heck yeah.
Minus
Nice.
2 HP. Your veil rifle zaps the missile, and it continues on its course. Anything else?
Do I wanna? I can overcharge.
Overcharging. Okay, we're gonna make this interesting. You are on an ocean world. Overcharging does 1 less heat than whatever heat you take. It's 1 less since you're underwater.
Oh, so no heat for the first one, right?
Well, you still have to roll the
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So you
So
roll the thing,
would
but
that-
just put your heat down at 0.
Okay. Cool. That's fun. So overcharge and I don't want to use that. I don't want to drag it closer. So We're gonna do look at my systems real quick. Oh, that's what I can do. Maybe not. I don't have my thing. Right. How could I forget my Ferris Slash? I guess I'm gonna use my Vijaya rockets at my opponent missile.
Rocket against rocket. How much things does this have? Is this? Yes, that's correct. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, that's another hit for 3 explosive damage.
Alas, that is all I've got now. I'm not within range to use my knife on a missile.
All right. That's your call sign is Cypher. That's Cypher. The missile begins to fly. 1, 2, 3. And that's the missile's turn. Tempo.
Yeah, buddy. I am gonna move forward. Let me just double check my speed 4 still. Okay. So I'm gonna move forward 4. I'm gonna take a couple shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I am going to. My gun is not spun up yet, but I am going to barrage. I'm going to shoot my main launcher, my colony missile first at the rockets. Scatterhead colony missile a go.
Rockets on rockets.
Rockets on rockets. Ooh.
You didn't target it. We didn't get the effect. That is a hit
Sorry.
for another 2 damage.
Let me target it now. What is it? Control? Or no, Alt to target. Okay. And then my next attack is just going to be with my gun, which I think reaches. What is it? 8 for the gun, and it is. Yep, it's within reach. Okay. And we're going to hit it with that beautiful gun. Rolling.
Another hit for a 1 damage. It's not spun up, so it's not reliable.
Nope, not yet, not yet. And then I could.
Oh, numlock.
You know what?
What is going on? What is going
I'm
on?
gonna do like my friend, and I am gonna
Whoa.
overcharge.
I accidentally deleted it. No!
Oh no!
Undo.
And I'll put that back at 0 because I'm underwater. And-
Something is weird. I have to refresh my own thing. You go
Oh.
there. And I can't edit my damn missile anymore. What's going on?
Oh,
I'm gonna switch
I'll
scenes.
give you a second.
Go over here. Then I come back. Then I try and edit you. Hello. Hello. Edit that. Why can't I edit this? What's going on? Something is wonky. Something is very wonky.
Is this because you granted me admin permissions?
I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload the application. It might kick you. It probably will kick you.
Reload.
Yeah, it kicked you.
I'm still here.
There we go. Add that. Now, can I edit your HP? I still can't. Why can't I edit your HP? What is going on?
Reload me. Everybody reload.
Yeah, something really weird is going on. I'm gonna exit out and reload the whole
Shut
thing.
it down and
Shut it
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while we're doing that.
Close and reopen. Boom. All right. Are we back? There we go. Wow. That's how much HP you have. Yes. Cool. Should be there. Okay.
All right, I'm back in.
So that was Tempo. I don't think Tempo's going to do it. No, he overcharged. He's going to wait for Kaz to get back on. Do his next action. Sure. Sam here's in the house, drawing lots of cockpits. Or maybe just the one. I don't know. I've been doing jester runs in Barony. I was doing I did.
remember that game.
Oh, say Kaz is back. Kaz.
Yeah, I'm just logging back in.
We are back.
I'm just gonna shoot again.
You may shoot again since you have overcharged.
It's low. It's low. There it goes. Alright, I took one heat. I minus that since we are underwater. And I am going to take another shot with my Shatterhead Colony Missile as soon as my character sheet comes up. Or if Steve can just roll a Shatterhead Colony Missile for me, because it's taking a second to fully load.
Shatterhead, go. You hit with your second round of Shatterhead missiles for another 2 damage.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be my turn.
All right. Now, let's see what happens. Let's see. Clarissa is going to make a check. Oh, she passes the check easily. On her private channel, she gives an order to her little assassin fellow there. Assassin fellow will go next. Assassin fellow will make a check of his own with some great advantage. Oh yeah, didn't even need the advantage. So, Clarissa gives an order over closed comm channels. Her assassin associate enters into the mobile command unit and begins to do something that you can't see. Something that you can't see inside the mobile command unit. Let's see. What are Murphy and Co. going to do? Murphy and Co. I'm going to roll this. Murphy and Co. are going to... They don't really have grit, do they? They just have their NPC stats. So I'm just going to roll this and see what happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Immediately after the assassin enters into their mobile command unit, you see Murphy's mech start flipping out as though it's a mech possessed. What? Something's happening! I can't control it! Help me! I can't control it! Huh? And Murphy's mech climbs on top of his mobile command base and bends over and is mooning the missile as it comes towards him. Help! I'm not doing this! Help me! He's specifically on your comm channel, your open comm channel. He says, help me! The other two of you take down that missile, but you two, as he's pointing it Tempo and Cypher, help me off of this thing! Help me control my mech again! But he's saying to his employees, take down that missile! Take it down! Take it down! And so Sniper Grunt is going to move. You got it, boss! We'll take care of it, don't you worry! The big corporation ain't gonna take down our leader today. He's going to... What's your speed? Your speed is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have line of sight? He does not have line of sight. And his weapon is super heavy. Don't worry, boss. Before it gets to you, I'll get it. 1, 2, 3. Boost to 4 to climb on top of this storage container. I'm lining up my sights there, boss. The Sentinel starts moving. Sentinel's a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some kind of a wise guy.
This has a range of 5. That's probably not going to do it. Yeah, not going to do it. So he's going to boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be in range then. He's going to use his combat shotgun on the missile. Actually, yeah. Combat shotgun on the missile. Go. Go. He misses. Misses the missile. It's moving real quick, boss. I'm having a trouble getting a beat on it. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Shoot where it's going to be, not where it's at.
The priest grunt goes. The priest grunt starts moving to help Murphy, but he says, "No, no! If you're in the explosion radius, your mech can't handle it. Stay back." Oh, gee, boss. All right, whatever you say. And that's going to end the round. Top of the next round, which one of you is going first?
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I am going to barrage one more again. I'm gonna barrage. I'm gonna attack the missile. I'm also gonna give a leadership die to Juno for their next attack on the missile if I don't get it here. And then let me do this barrage real quick. We go Leviathan standard, not spinning yet. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, that's a nice little crit damage for 4 kinetic on the Wolfhound missile.
But it wasn't a nat 20.
It was not a nat 20.
And ooh.
Another crit for another 4 damage. The 4 damage explodes the missile.
All right.
The missile does a blast 1 explosion. So a blast 1 is going to be boom. Whoa, just barely out of the blast radius. Cypher.
Okay. Whew. Thought I killed him. Thought I killed Cypher for a second. And then Cam is just gonna yell into the open comms like, "Stand down! Everyone, stand down!"
They're trying to kill me! They're trying to do corporate espionage and assassinate me! Help! My mech is still dancing uncontrollably! Help me!
Yeah,
so that was
and
Tempo.
I think that's it.
That's it for Tempo?
That's it for my turn.
All right. Let's see. The assassin is going to... Yeah, sure. The assassin is going to exit the carrier, and he is dragging along with him a small mech. He is dragging with him a scout.
Oh no. Whose scout is that?
And he calls out, "This bastard snuck." This is Corpo. I say, old chaps, this this bloke here drilled into our mobile command base and was wreaking havoc with our defense systems, launching missiles unauthorized and all that.
Oh, I
Wonder
know.
who could have done that, eh? Help! Help! Help!
Is it? Are you responsible for this one too?
What? How?
Good work disabling his mech.
I'm getting dizzy. I can't answer your questions because I'm about to throw up.
I'm not asking you anyways, Murphy. Don't worry about it.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the assassin. I'm asking if Horizon is responsible for glitching him out. Because he
Let's
supposedly sent a drone into them. I would assume that they glitched him out to put him in front of the missile that he launched.
What? We over here have more sophisticated ideas of chivalry. We would never stoop to such low depths as to invade another crass chassis such as that. We have standards, pip, whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're either telling the truth and he is faking his charade over there, or you're just straight up lying to me.
Can we do like a systems check or invade Murphy and see if there's anything wrong with his unit?
There is a quick tech action scan that would probably help you there.
Are we still in the combat?
We are still in combat order.
Mhm.
Oh, no. Okay. My sensor
The assassin says, "Clearly there's foul play afoot, what? Surely this, constitutes a breach of contract, eh? What? Surely it wouldn't hurt anybody if I took the head off of this here infiltrator scout. What?
We need to question him. No heads taking off. You may disable mech
Don't tell
units,
no
but no
tale.
head taking off.
Fat lot of fun you all are." That was the assassin. He's got his blade to the head cockpit of the scout. It's Cypher's turn.
All right. I'm gonna let's see. Is this walkable?
Yes, that was the supposed handshake platform where they were going to lock in their agreement face to face.
Oh.
All
A
right.
little hand shaky? A little shaky of the handsy?
Wow. Okay. I am not used to this short of sensor range. All right. Is that enough? That's enough, right? Oop. Nope. This thing. Yeah, there we go. I want to invade scan Murphy.
So you're scanning. Invading is a different thing. You are
Oh yeah,
scanning.
I want to scan Murphy. See if there's actually anything wrong.
Let's see. Quick tech. Scan. When you scan, you use your mech's powerful sensors to perform a deep scan on an enemy. Choose a character or object within sensors. Ask the GM for one of the following pieces of information. Do you wish to know the target's weapons, systems, and full stats? Do you wish to know one piece of hidden information about the target, such as confidential cargo or data, current mission, the identity of the pilot, and so on? Or do you wish to know general or public information about the target that can be pulled from a bank of info or an info bank of records, such as the model number of a mech?
I guess in this sense, it would make make sense for hidden information?
I will reveal the hidden information to you in Discord. Hidden information. There you go. So that was scan as a quick tech. You still have one more quick action.
All right.
Aren't you
All
going
right.
to help me? Help!
Old man, no, I'm not helping you right
Ah,
now. You
I-
are faking your current
You were
situation.
supposed to be a neutral party. If you don't,
I am a neutral party, and I am not helping someone who is faking to sway me.
These base accusations. I'm going to throw up.
Do it. Throw up.
You still have one quick action, Cypher.
I'm thinking. I have decided my quick action. I'm activating my mimic mesh
Mimic Mash.
on.
For the rest of the scene, hostile characters must succeed on a system save before attacking you or any allied characters within range 3 of you. On a failure, they become stunned until the end of their next turn. Each character can only be stunned by this effect once per scene. So you're eating your core power. Oh, wait. I'm looking at something different. I'm totally looking at something different. Your mimic mesh is down here. I was looking at your core power. Never mind. You may activate your mimic mesh. Who is your target?
I'm thinking of that right now. That Sentinel Grunt is on Murphy's side, right?
Choose an allied character. The only character that you truly consider an ally is Tempo.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Everyone else is just kind of neutral at best. Yeah, I'm going to use it on Tempo.
All right, Tempo, you are now under the effect of Mimic Mesh.
All right.
Which just basically means if anybody attacks you, then Juno can jump in. All right, that was Cypher. Who's next? Next, Murphy is going to say, "Oh, the missile isn't on the field anymore. Mauricio, help me! The missile isn't on the field anymore. Help me out!" And Mauricio, the priest, jumps in, and he is going to attempt to make a check to stop the malfunctioning. Mauricio succeeds on the check.
Of course.
Oh, thank you, Mauricio. You are a scholar and a saint, and I don't know what I would do without you. You see, Mauricio taught him everything he knows. More than capable of fixing up equipment, harvesting this thing.
You think to fake this as well as you, huh?
Think we're not capable of running our organization when you are trying to sabotage us, put our equipment out of control to make it look like we're incompetent. I see how it is. That was Mauricio's turn. Who's after Mauricio? After Mauricio will be Clarissa. Clarissa says, "We don't need to fake anything. If we really wanted to show how incompetent your equipment is, we just let you have at it. We're trying to prevent loss of life here. You are just a stubborn old man who can't stand the fact that a corporation isn't a wholly evil entity. You can't stand the fact that maybe we are here to just extract some resources. We don't have some sort of hidden agenda. That eats you up inside, doesn't it? She's just gonna start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boost 2, 3. If you if you value your employees the way I value mine, you will lay down your arms and admit that this scout here is under your your payroll. How could this happen? How could this happen? Admit that this scout is on your payroll and stop these foolish sideshow antics.
Mm-hmm.
Sideshow antics. Okay, that was her turn. Who's still on the field? The sniper, the sentinel. Murphy still hasn't actually gone. Murphy will actually go. Oh, what's Murphy gonna do?
All eyes on Murphy.
Your ship fired a missile at us. If we are really the backwater, incompetent fools that you say we are, how could one of my people infiltrate your ironclad defenses and activate your missile? You're claiming us of sabotage when we're just poor dust farmers, according to you, couldn't handle resource extraction underwater. And you're saying that we breached your defenses and fired a missile? What story are you telling yourself to help you sleep at night? You're trying to wipe us out and claim everything for yourself. It's corporate greed, a classic case. Things would be better on this planet if you simply weren't here. He does the mech equivalent of a wink to Cypher. The others, okay, this guy, Sentinel, is going to back up a little bit. He's going to get over Ya. The sniper is actually going to get over Ya. And they're just going to await the development of what happens. Top of the round. Which one of you is first?
You can go first.
I'm just considering what the hell to do right now. I don't
Hey.
want to attack anyone.
Ooh. Will you scan the scout and see if we can see who it belongs to? Like who it's registered to?
Oh, I know who it's registered to, but I'll do it anyways. Gotta get in range because I do not have the vision I used to. All right. Yeah, I wanna scan the scout.
You scan the scout. What do you wish to know about the scout?
General information.
General information. Such as mono. Cool. You make a systems check.
Okay. Systems. Right. Yeah.
This mech is registered to the Horizon Walker Industries.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
you notice what do you notice? What did you roll? You rolled a 20 system check. Shoot, yeah. You know that some sort of optical camouflage is going on.
Okay. From within the cockpit or like around it?
You can just detect that a optical camouflage system is in effect. You don't know what it's doing. You just know it's in effect, originating from this scout.
This would have been a great point for me to have my target bug or whatever, but I don't. What can I do? Can I reveal you somehow? Trying to just look at all of my abilities.
Yeah.
Can I try and focus on the optical camo aspect of what I'm sensing and see if I can get a lock on?
Are you just trying to lock onto the target?
Yeah.
So that's just another quick tech action. So yes, you can lock onto the target.
Cool. Lock on.
And I'm color coding everything just for ease of reference.
Okay.
My own personal reference and yours.
Okay, and before I end my turn, I'm just going to quickly say to Tempo, this scout mech does belong to Horizon, but there's something fishy about it.
So there you go. I color coded everything.
Nice, thanks. Something fishy about that scout mech. I can sense an optic camo around somewhere.
Maybe they're just trying to make it look like one of Murphy's, but it's actually theirs.
No, it's a Horizon mech. It's definitely a Horizon mech.
Yeah, but they claimed it snuck into their base.
I'm more concerned with the optics that I'm picking up. It seems like this mech is not what it seems to be.
So pretty much each side there's no point in like going through each turn order because each side is just basically shouting accusations at the other. The events of the encounter are going to determine on what you all do. So
yeah,
we're basically just going to go back and forth between you guys until something happens.
I feel like Horizon started this.
Actually, we're on round 3. Okay, yeah.
I
So
feel
that's
like-
round 3. That was Cypher. We're going to pivot over to Tempo. Tempo, it's your turn. We're going to keep the combat order, but we're just going to basically ignore the enemy activations. The facts of the field is that the assassin is champing at the bit to assassinate the scout. Murphy is hurling accusations saying that the corporation is corporate greed, etc., etc. Clarissa is saying Murphy's crazy and just hates corporations, so he'll do anything. The scout is clearly a Murphy mech, the scout is clearly branded with Murphy, but it is registered as a Horizon mech. Tempo, what are you doing?
This. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get details correct from what happened. So this all started with something sneaking into their base, the missile going off, Murphy's faking his shit. Now this guy is chomping at the bits to kill this thing.
This is a better turn of events than the puzzle I had for the original mission.
And then, okay. Fuck. I kind of want to put the blame on Horizon.
I'm not entirely
gonna
in
ask-
agreement.
You said it's the assassin who's holding on to the mech?
Yeah, the assassin's grappling the scout.
Okay. I am going to ask that man to drop that unit so that we as the third-party arbiters can check it. And if he chooses not to, that will constitute a hostile activity from Horizon, and we will attack Horizon if he does not comply.
All right. All right. Layers upon layers.
That will be
Layers
my
upon
intro into full
layers.
combat there.
Layers upon layers. Oh, not you. Oh, nobody's dead yet, Sam. Nobody's dead yet. Who's doing it? There we go. You hear, in response to your order, you hear a. What do you hear? Man, I wish I had a sound effect queued up for this. It would have been great. You hear a blast of static mixed with the sound of a narwhal having an aneurysm.
Oh God, my ears!
And after that clears up, the assassin's voice comes on and says, "Oh, sorry about that. Just tweaking my settings there. How about you go and sort off before I let go of this scout? You potato eating, cabbage munching, cow tipper."
Is that the route we're going here, bud? All right. That was our last act of kindness. We are taking that as a hostile activity from Horizon. I am gonna move to a tree, and then I am going to.
Clarissa speaks up and says,
What you got, lady?
She speaks up and says, Benedict, you know I've always valued your sound judgment, but I've never taken you as somebody who would result to such base and uncreative insults. Tempo, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to drop a shield on myself with the Enclave pattern shield, support shield. And then I am going to skirmish with my rocket.
That's
against
where the
the
Enclave.
assassin.
The Enclave is on you. Burst 3 dome. Yes, okay. So that's on you. Did I? Yes. Light, bright, 3. Zhuang. Light, animation, force grid.
Oh, no.
You attacked Benedict, but you missed.
Clearly
You
just a warning
missed.
shot.
It was a warning shot.
Oh, this is great. This is great. As you miss, your rocket flies wide. And as your rocket impacts the ground next to Benedict, you hear that sound, static with the sound of a narwhal having an aneurysm again. And Benedict's voice comes on the comms and says, "Hold, ceasefire! Ceasefire! My system was hacked! That wasn't me! That wasn't me! Ceasefire! I would never reduce myself to such base insults! That was a poor impression of me! Whoever's trying to hack my system..." He shakes the scout like shaking a baby. "Was that you? Was that you hacking my system? How dare you? Let me cut his head off, ma'am."
I already stated what our fucking clause was. Hand over that mecha unit or we open fire. We have opened fire. You have taken hostile actions. We of the Iron-Blooded Orphans will take that as a sign of combat.
Don't you take the missile being shot at us as sign of combat enough? They're actively they're threatening my people now.
Murphy, you're still in the fucking doghouse. You shut the fuck up.
Oh boy, that was Tempo. Anything else, Tempo? That was a what? Quick to deploy and skirmish to shoot. So yeah, unless you overcharge.
No, I'm not overcharging right now. I'm gonna save it. So that's it for Tempo.
Let's see. Immobilized while the shield's out. All right. So in oh, Polky wants us to empty the clip. Somebody. In response to your demand, Benedict will release the scout and step back. Don't do it! He'll stab you in the back! As soon as you take your eyes off of him! While Clarissa pipes up, Benedict is more than capable of assassinating you while your back is turned. He is too gentlemanly to do so unless specifically ordered. Let's see who specifically ordered him, huh? Top of round 4. Let's see. Your ship picks up a blip. Who's on the comms right now? Chester. Chester comes on your comms and says, "Hey, there's a drop pod on the way from the Union. It looks like that Union administrator is gonna be there. It's gonna be there in like 2 minutes. It's gonna be here in 2 rounds. At the end of round, this is round 4. At the end of round 5, the administrator will appear on the scene."
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let you people know right now. This is our last chance to turn this into a peace talk, or the Union drops in 2. We are gonna run a scan on this scout, and that will be after that. I need answers.
It is the top of round 4. Which one of you is first?
I'll take it.
Do you think you
I'll
can shut
yeah.
that it down so we can actually figure out who it belongs to?
Can I? Let me check my talents. And I can jam a cockpit. I can disable life support. That's not gonna shut it down by any means.
I mean, but if someone's in there, they might panic.
That is true. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna jam your cockpit. Scout. Oh, wrong one. Jam cockpit. Go. I do not want to consume that lock on though.
Ooh, natural 20. You jam the cockpit as a quick tech.
Next up, I'm gonna just move in adjacent to both of these guys.
Be careful.
I'll be just fine. And considering this scout is very much suspicious and under question right now, I kind of want to grapple him just to get my hands on him, see if I can confirm my suspicion. You know what? No, I don't want to do that yet. I'll do that next time if I have to. I want to run another scan on him and search for hidden information.
Scan for hidden information. Let's see. Hidden information. Okay. Since you are repeating the scan, I am typing up what you learn in Discord. Processing. Yes. There we go. That's what you learn. And are you going to do anything else, Cypher?
Am I going to do something else? That would probably be seen as a act of violence. Hold on. Okay. Now here's a thought. What? I don't know. This probably won't work. This is just me thinking on the fly, I guess. Would it be possible for me to use my mirage on the scout to reveal their true unoptical camoed form?
Mirage, choose yourself or an allied character. You can't use Mirage on an enemy.
Okay. Then I've got nothing. I don't want to overcharge again. Unless I absolutely had to. I got nothing.
All right. You end your turn. The scout, having been released from the assassin's grip, is going to move away from you, Cypher. If you wish to take Overwatch, you may, because it is going to exit your threat range.
I think so.
I am going to. That's why I got in here.
Yeah, I think right now that thing is the biggest threat.
Yep.
Got explaining to do.
Scout, you shouldn't be moving at all right now. So you moving, that's hostile action. I'm taking a reaction on this one.
right. What weapon are you going to use?
What weapon will I use? I will use my... I guess my bell rifle.
+1 difficulty because you are
Engaged. So I'll just take away the accurate. Yeah, I'll just take away the accurate and even things out. I'm not consuming lock on.
You stand by. Must look up something. Need to bring up reference material. That plus... so yes, your attack misses. Ooh. Processing variables. Yes, your attack misses. And the scout jumps right back into the mobile command base and starts doing something.
It doesn't look like we can fit in there, Cam.
Oh, starts doing something
I got
indeed.
long arms, though. Maybe I can reach in.
I mean, I still got manipulators.
Tempo, it is your turn.
All right. The end of this turn, the shield goes down. I am going to... Can I reach him with both my guns? I don't think I can. Let me see. Double check. Ooh, I can. Yeah, I'm going to barrage on the scout.
You do not have line of sight of the scout.
Oh. What if I go...
Because he's inside the ship.
Oh, he's inside the ship. Okay.
You are immobile. Your shield is up.
Oh, yeah. Immobile. Fuck, what can I do then? This round I can't do anything. So, you know what? I can't do anything. I'm going to spin my gun.
Oh, okay then. Spinning up.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to take this turn to do.
End of your turn, your shield goes down. You're no longer immobile, but you are slowed because your gun is spinning.
Yep. I'm going to tell these people, look, it's about to get serious. I'm about to tear apart this ship if we don't get that scout out and start answering questions.
Oh boy, so Benedict is pissed off. Do you see what happened, Benedict? Bloody British Benedict. I've lost it already. He's inside the ship once again, old chaps. Pip pip tooloo and all that. No doubt he's going to wreak havoc with our system. So thanks for asking me to let him go. That was cheery, well and good. Can we please cut his head off now?
We needed questions answered, and you weren't answering them. Okay? So I don't trust
I'm very
anyone out
sorry
here.
that my
Especially
comm
not
system
that
was
guy.
completely hacked, and I was unable to immediately comply with your situation. Harrison Armory junkies always love to shoot first, don't they?
What was
How
that?
do we know that you were
You don't
hacked?
see this gun spinning? You better talk to me nicely.
He's
got a
not
bigger
a
gun than
nice
you.
person. Corporations are not nice people. They breed distance and they breed cold-hearted machines of people who are only interested in greed and the furtherment of their. He's going to stab you in the back as soon as you turn away. I'm telling you. You should take him out
Murphy,
now.
If that guy worked for you, I'm letting you know. I'm gonna
You
blow
should
up your whole
take
goddamn
him
thing.
out now.
So what I'm getting is we just gotta destroy everyone.
Immobilize everyone and then just,
Yep.
I guess, get them off world. I'm down.
While that is a plan, Clarissa pipes up. While that is a plan that you might enact, the the property damage bill that you would rack up, not to mention the ire from excavation companies around the galaxy, would be incredible. As a business person, it would be incredibly detrimental to your own organization to simply blow everything up, as you so succinctly put it.
Ma'am, I will have you know that has kind of been our answer to everything.
And I
Yeah.
cannot
Worked out pretty
imagine
well.
why they brought you in as arbiters of peace.
I mean,
Mostly because we were the closest.
you get what you paid for, I guess. That's kind of on you, Big Corpo.
Okay, that's going to be the end of round 4. At the end of this current round 5, the
Yep.
administrator will land.
So
Fucking
that
Teresa
scout
told us
is
not
like-
to take these goddamn missions. All right.
you said
Uh,
that scout is in the
scout
ship,
Is
right?
currently inside the ship, outside of line of sight.
Was it inside of like? Did it enter through a breach in the hull or
No, it's a airlock.
hatch airlock? And I'm assuming that would have closed afterward.
What is your end goal? What are you really asking? What do you
I
want to
was
do?
asking if I could reach in and grab him.
Can you reach in and grab the scout? You can certainly make an attempt.
Cool. I'm gonna do just that. Get up here.
Good piece.
Get right there, right in there, and I wanna reach in and see if I can grapple.
So you're reaching in blind. This is going to add difficulty to your check. So we'll add +1 difficulty to your check to grapple.
Just
Make
a melee range.
Yeah, it's a melee attack.
+1 difficulty.
+1 difficulty.
On this, I will consume my lock on. So I'm gonna even it out. Or
You
not.
fail to grapple.
I'm just imagining my big mech arm dangling around in there, slapping the ceiling and the floor.
Benedict pipes in. Well, that's rather embarrassing now, isn't it?
You shut up, you. You're part of this problem.
That was Cypher. A missile launches from the ship.
God damn it.
We gotta take care of it.
I'm on the missile. You get that guy out of there.
Benedict
Tempo.
is making fun.
Tempo is up.
Is that missile on the field yet?
The missile is on the field.
Is it facing me?
You just launched. You can't tell exactly where it's going, but that's its general trajectory. Where it's pointed.
All right. Spinning Leviathan super heavy cannon.
You may wish to get line of sight before you attempt to shoot the missile.
Yes, you're right. You're right. We're gonna shoot.
It's all gonna come down to this. It's all gonna come down to this.
Where all the marbles are made, baby.
You hit. Oh, you hit the Wolfhound missile. You do 15 damage to the 18 damage to the Wolfhound missile, and that is enough to explode it. It explodes in a burst 1.
I can take this. This is no problem.
I'm at 1 heat, actually.
The Wolfhound missile explodes in a burst 1. Where are you, Wolfhound? Why did I delete you? Undo delete. Explodes in a burst 1.
Yeah.
Last one. Cypher, make an agility save.
Okay. Oh. I think my game's screwing up. Gonna go to Shiro Rashka real quick. Agility save, you say?
Yep.
E.
A 10, I don't believe is going to do it. Checking. Excuse me. Checking. Cross-referencing. Save is... That's the save. Oh, yeah. You fail the save. You fail the save. You take 20 energy damage.
Excuse?
Wolfhound missiles is big. They's meant to destroy.
Wow. Okay. Structure damage on me.
Structure damage!
My apologies.
It needed to be done.
I mean,
We
he
don't-
could have delayed his action and waited until it moved. But, you know, you do you.
That's fair.
Glancing blow. Emergency system kicks in. You stabilize. You are impaired until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Just
And
a
I
glancing
have-
blow from that 20 damage that rolls off of you. And the ship takes 20 damage as well. There is now a large hole in the ship that is filling with water.
Oh no.
If only we had an engineer.
So yes, the ship is filling with water, and Clarissa says, "Benedict, we have to patch this. We have to patch this, otherwise the crew they'll all drown." Now you see, why would we jeopardize our own ship, launching a missile like that we knew you would shoot down? Clearly, can't you see now this is an act of aggression from Murphy? Lies upon lies upon lies! It's like that one movie. What was it called? Mechception. Yes, that's what it was called. Where it's just layered upon layered of confusing plot
God damn
twists and weirdness. That's what they're trying to do.
Look, I need you people to figure your shit out. I apologize about the hole in your ship, but we need to get that mech out of it so I can question him and we can get down to the bottom of this, because the Union is going to be here in like 30 seconds.
Let's see. Let's see. Checking, cross-referencing motives, cross-referencing onion layers upon onion layers.
It's like a glass onion. It seems dense at first, but the more you reveal, the simpler it is.
Let me think. I've literally been making all this up, so I'm figuring out what's gonna happen.
All good. Also, for the chat, if you haven't seen Glass Onion, good movie. You should watch it.
Oh, Sam finished a cockpit.
Nice.
Glass Onion, great movie. A lot of names in that movie.
Can't say I've heard of
Whodunit.
it.
You ever seen Knives Out?
Mm-hmm.
Or heard of Knives Out? Yeah, it's basically Knives Out Part 2. It's
Oh,
the same director, same main character, but a different mystery.
I have decided
Very
what is going to happen.
poignant one. Okay. Here we go.
It is the end of round 5. Okay, so this round, these two are going to go over here, and they're going to try and patch the ship.
Mm-hmm.
It is now the end of round 5, top of round 6. The pod that is carrying the ambassador, or the administrator, lands.
Another layer.
this might be about to get embarrassing, Cam.
I mean, look, we did what we did.
Failed miserably. There's a hole in one of the ships, and I'm rooting around in a airlock.
Yeah, they're conspiring and trying to do espionage. We did our best to keep peace. Don't worry, I got the whole thing.
So
Sorted out.
the pod lands and it transforms into this cool little underwater walker deal with the administrator riding in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to call
Madam, sir.
it admin. Admin Prajit. Admin Prajit comes on the scene and looks around, sees the situation. It seems that there is a hole in the ship of Horizon Walkers. There is
Yes,
a Gorgon-class mech that we sent here to keep the peace that seems to be trying to extricate something. The two Horizon Walker employees are desperately trying to save their vessel.
Yes. Hello.
It seems to me...
You're not done.
It seems to me that something has happened in the time that I have been traveling down to this planet.
Yes.
We
Hi.
need your help.
I will give you 20 seconds to explain the situation before I make my judgment.
Understandable. My name is Cam Keeney. I work for the Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Get
On
that.
that side, there is the Murphy Mining Corporation. On this side, here is the Horizon Walkers
Oh,
Incorporated.
if ever there was a storytelling moment for it to happen, now is the time. Admin Prajit. First, he is there, nodding his head up and down as he listens to your fast-paced story. The next minute, his little underwater walker just... It's just not there anymore.
Not there as in...
It completely explodes, and the puff of bubbles just engulfs everything. You see the puff of bubbles traveling up, and where Admin Prajit stood now is just two legs of the walker mech that have been separated, while the rest of it has been just vaporized.
Do they see where the shot came from?
Poor Admin Prajit.
Where did the shot come from? I have a high investigate.
You could have helped us.
Tempo, roll a spot check
Spot check.
if you have spot.
I do have spot. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I will give you that spot check.
You don't know where it came from.
I have an idea.
There's
where
the
it came
death.
From,
Good job,
where
Sam.
I'm standing. I have a pretty good idea where it came from because of where I'm standing. And I know the only person that had a sniper was Murphy. So I'm pointing the Leviathan cannon at Murphy.
It is the top of round 6. Tempo, you may act.
You son of a bitch, Murphy. I trusted you.
Did you?
No. I was gonna put all the blame on Horizon. Get one for the little man. And this is how you repay us. Is he in range of my Leviathan? No, he is not. Fuck. Alright. I am going to barrage with my two. No. I am gonna skirmish.
Why don't you just move?
Because I'm gonna do something else here in a second. I'm gonna skirmish and shoot the Shatterhead Colony missile at Murphy. Shatterhead Colony missile, go!
That is a hit on Murphy for 4 energy damage. Murphy... Oh, wow. I always think that Goliaths have armor, but they don't. They just have buttloads of HP. You hit for 4 energy damage, but you are beyond... That's the other thing. You are beyond range 3. So your attack is less effective than you would have hoped.
Okay. So I'm not going to do the next thing I was going to do then. I will then move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 5. That's 4.
You stepped on Prajit.
Stepped over him. And
You
then...
are. Stand by. Yep. Hang on.
And then range.
Hang on. Verifying.
Am I in everyone's range? No.
Hang on. Starts. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Skirmish, move, and I'm gonna drop a shield on myself, and that's it for this turn.
Your Enclave shield. Zhuang. All right, that was Tempo. Let's see. Let's see, indeed. Yeah. We'll just do that. Why not? All right. Here's what's gonna happen. So, since the ship is all the Horizon Walker ship is already kind of a mess, the quote scout is going to cut a hole in the roof and jump out.
That son of a bitch.
And is going to be on the roof of the ship, adjacent to Cypher, because Cypher is a size 2 mech. So you come up high enough where it can be adjacent to you, and it's going to make an attack on you.
Bring it.
It looks like it is just holding its little scout marker rifle, which doesn't normally do any damage. But as it lashes out at you, you feel the distinct clash of a blade upon your hull.
Okay.
And yes, I'm still rolling privately because there's so much deception going on. Ooh, that is a 27 to hit. That will hit. And that is... Ooh, this is one of the unique enemies that actually does something on a crit. So you take... Right? Is that accurate? Yes. So you take a total of 7 kinetic damage from that attack.
Okay.
And this character can attack twice, so it's going to do another strike. This one is a 22 to hit. Another critical. For this attack, you take 8 kinetic.
All right.
And that will end the turn for that guy. Quote, scout, end quote. Looks like Cypher, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna activate my core.
Eat it. Eat the core. Quick action.
Eating the core.
You project a horrifying basilisk, a visual data pattern that is incredibly harmful to NHPs and electronic systems, and hard to look at even for humans. Do I have an icon for that? Extrude basilisk? I do not.
Okay, so that was a quick action. Next up, I'm overcharging.
No heat again.
No heat again. Nice.
Isn't underwater fun? Don't get used to it.
I won't. And I'm gonna stabilize. Store HP. Clear own condition.
So again, order of operations. Technically, you would have had to overcharge first, then do your extrude, then stabilize.
But with a I guess it's not a protocol, was it? It was
It is
a quick.
not a protocol.
Okay. I'm learning. So I should have my status cleared.
Clear. No longer impaired.
That's all I've got.
Not gonna move anywhere.
No, I'm good.
All right. Let's see. That was Cypher. Who's next? Clarissa is next. Clarissa is gonna swim up. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, Clarissa's pissed that this thing is, well, motivation. Benedict is the hothead. Clarissa, okay, Benedict is the hothead. So Benedict is gonna swim up. Swim. And Benedict is going to attempt to assassinate this, quote, scout, unquote. Benedict is a tier
Careful,
2.
Benedict.
Benedict will use a heated blade. That is a hit and a crit, although he does nothing on a crit because he's just a regular dude. 5 kinetic damage. And what is... Takes damage. Roll a 1d6. Roll a 1d6. Not a 4 or plus. So takes full damage. Cool. 5 damage on this Chumpo McDumpo. And that is a skirmish for Benedict. Ah, shoot. Dang it, Benedict. You should have done something else. Oh, well. And as another quick action, he's going to put on the Assassin's Mark. Assassin's Mark. Do I have a mark token? M. Marked. All right, that was Benedict. Clarissa is going to make an attempt to patch the hull. She's not very good at engineering, though, so let's see what happens. Nope, you are not good. She fights and continues. She's still out of combat thanks to her bad check. That was Clarissa. Murphy's going to move forward. 1, 2, 3. Engaging tempo. And he's going to use the drum shotgun. Close quarter drum shotgun inside the shield range. With difficulty because engagement. Drum shotgun number 1 on tempo. Not the scout. Why am I still targeting the scout? Untarget scout. There we go. Drum shotgun 1. Boom. Oh, that's still a hit on tempo. Tempo, you take 5 kinetic damage.
Okay.
And he's going to attack twice. Again with the difficulty. Oh, he's rolling well. Another hit on tempo. Another 5 damage.
Okay. All right, Murphy.
And then he is going to use, as his quick tech, he's going to use crush targeting. This is a quick tech. So, yeah, it looks like it has to be an attack. He's going to make a quick tech attack against Tempo Boink. Still engaged. Engagement hampers everything, including tech attacks. So let's see how he does. Oh, man, he is rolling rocks. All right. Quick tech attack is successful. Tempo, you have +3 difficulty to attack anything else other than the Goliath until the start of the Goliath's next turn.
Anything else? So anything else other than Murphy?
Yep.
Okay. Fine with me.
So that was Murphy. Oh, and it's crush targeting recharges. Awesome. Next up is going to be a sniper.
Luck. It was a lucky shot, little
It
lady.
was quite a lucky shot. I'm rolling lots of lucky shots right now. The sniper jumps on top of this shipping container, and the sniper is going to use the ability that I have to pull up because I didn't prep him because this is all improvised. Sniper. But it's good that I know he has the effect, because I know what I'm looking for. Moving target. That's what it is. Oh, it's just a reaction. Cool. So he doesn't actually have to use it. But he's going to have it. Cool. The sniper is going to reload. Because as Tempo failed to spot, the sniper definitely assassinated Admin Projit. And now he's lining up another shot on somebody. Benedict already went. Mauricio! What are you going to do, Mauricio? Mauricio is going to move next to Murphy, and he is going to use Investiture. Oh, he doesn't have to be next to it. He can be over here. Actually, he is going to be next to it, so he can grant hard cover. Yeah, he's going to use Investiture first of all. So he's invested with this guy. Awesome. Do I have a thing for that? Investiture. Investiture. Wow. So many actual specific things. Investiture is the first action. The second action is the Dispersal Shield. A bunch of miniature drones cluster around Murphy, granting him resistance from the next 1d3 attacks that hit. D6 divided by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, 3. 3 attacks. Where's my tracker? 1, 2, 3 resistances. That was Mauricio.
And
Clarissa.
is that on Murphy has the resistance or Mauricio?
Murphy has the resistance.
Okay.
The Sentinel Grunt is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside your shield, but not engaged. And he is going to use his combat shotgun on Tempo. Everybody has a combat shotgun here.
I feel like I need to get me a combat shotgun.
And that is another hit. You take, wow,
Oh my lord.
8 kinetic damage.
8.
And as his second action, he's going to use his Eye of Midnight.
No, this one.
He is slowed, but he can take Overwatch once per turn instead of once per round. All right. We're going to go top of the next round. Who's up, Tempo or Cypher?
Let me in, coach.
You go for it.
All right. Considering you have been rolling privately, by the way, Steve,
Yes.
I'm gonna post this into the chat just that you know it is a passive ability of my mech.
Cool. You got to remember that, not me. Oh, because I'm rolling passive. Okay, got it. I see. I have not rolled any 1s or 2s because I've been rolling rocks. But yes, I will public roll now.
Okay.
But yeah, you can always click on the attack roll to see what the actual roll is. You remember that because I guarantee I won't.
Yeah. Okay. First up, I had a plan. So, targeting the scout, I am going to fold knife on the scout.
Quote, scout. Oh, that's a critical fail.
Fine. This is the same mount, so I'm gonna Vijaya rocket.
+1 difficulty.
1 difficulty, so just -1 accurate, and it evens out.
Does it even out? It technically doesn't just even out.
Does it not?
Because if you have accuracy, you roll 1 accuracy. So say you have accurate, you'll roll a 1 on your accuracy. If you have difficulty on top of that, say you roll a 6 on your difficulty, the accuracy and the difficulty add up. So your difficulty would equal 5. It doesn't just go away.
Oh. Okay. So do I need to do this again? So, hold on.
I mean, you missed.
I missed anyway, yeah. What can I do now? Are you within sensor range? Tempo?
Probably not.
Yes, you are.
No, sweet.
Then I'm using my mimic mesh on tempo.
Mimic Mesh on tempo. All right, good choice. So that was Cypher. Anything else, Cypher?
Nope, I'm just gonna hang out.
All right. Let's
also,
see.
you still have a leadership die.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Your leadership die.
That was for the rocket,
Yeah,
which you took out anyways.
Or the rocket. Gotta give a new one. Well, you can give the leadership die back as a free action, so it's not just wasted.
Yeah, I will.
Give that back. Okay, that was Cypher. Well, shucks. Yeah, the sniper grunt is going to take a shot at Cypher. Unless something happens, Cypher. An attack is being made against you.
An attack is being made against me. You will need to add. Wait. For the rest of the scene, hostile characters must succeed on a system save before attacking you or any allied characters within range 3.
Oh, it failed the system save. What happens?
It is now stunned until the end of its next turn.
But that can only happen once per character.
Yeah.
Stunned, but yeah, that means it does nothing for a good long while.
It got a real good look at me in its scope.
Good get. That was the sniper. Tempo, you're up.
All right. Let's do it.
You got a big Murphy next to you.
I do, but he has resistance for a little bit. But I am going to consume my core.
Oh, here we go.
Consume core. Yes, I think this is how we want to do this.
Which way are your wings unfolding?
Basically all in front of me. So one to the left, one to the right, and in front of Murphy. I don't want Murphy going past me.
I need this, but I need it to be 2 and 1, not 1 and 2. There we go. It looks funny, but you can still see the stuff. We're going to say this guy is pushed out of the way. Boop. All right, so you are in fortress mode.
Mm-hmm. I'm immobilized, but I now have hard cover, plus whatever benefits I was getting, and I am protocol, and then I'm gonna Leviathan, my big boy in front of me.
All right, you have +1 difficulty for engagement.
+1 difficulty.
But this is what you were built for. Big damage on big enemies. Oh, 17. Big hit. 18 damage, and you are within range, but he does expend a charge of the priest's protection, meaning he takes half damage We erase one of the resistances. And he takes 9 instead of 8, but still a good hit. All right.
And then I am gonna overcharge.
Overcharge.
Oh, hold on. I got a -1 heat. It should be at 2. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna overcharge. Wow. I stay at 2 heat. And then I get another quick action. Oh. Wait, with the overcharge, is it 2 quick actions or just 1? It's
just one,
right? Okay. So,
What do you got, Kaz?
I want to use this blink field intervention. I was just reading it. I'm sorry. Oh, but it's a reaction. Can I only use this when someone attacks me and they're in the shield? Am I reading that correctly?
The blink field intervention is triggered when a character or object within the affected area is attacked. You take 2 heat, and then you grant the thing that is getting attacked resistance. It's for when you're turtled up with your allies.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to just attack them. All right. I was reading that totally wrong. Okay. So I'm using the Shatterhead Colony Missile on Big Boy. And you said plus... Oh, wait, no. No difficulties. Boop.
Blech.
Oh.
Big target, but you still missed.
Target. I missed. That is going to be Tempo's turn.
All right, that's it for Tempo. Let's see. Well, Quote Scout is going to continue what Quote Scout started and target Cypher with some more strikes.
Get that system save.
System. Ooh, okay. Fail the system save. Stunned until
shield
the end
should
of
be
next
down.
turn.
Oh,
That
I like this.
was the Quote Scout. Let's go with Benedict saw the Scout try and do something, so Benedict is going to... now Benedict is going to do his Wombo Combo. Okay.
Go, Benedict, go!
Since it is stunned, it can't take any reactions or Overwatch or nonsense, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he is going to use his leap. He leaps through the air. Zoom. And he lands next to the Scout. The Scout must make an agility save or be knocked prone. Does stunned affect saves is the question. Stunned means automatically fail all hull and agility check saves. Hey.
Yes!
So it is automatically knocked prone. Having a bad time over here. And now, that was the 1. Here is the 2. He's going to use the Heated Blade attack, which gets... Not Cypher. A Heated Blade attack, which gets an additional accuracy because of the prone. Why? Oh, that's accuracy. There we go. So this is accuracy and roll. Ah! Rolled a goddamn 1. Yeah, that misses. Great. You set it up and you blew it, Benedict. Wow, what a jerk. Yep. That's all Benedict got. That was his,
Nice
that
try,
was
Benedict.
his claim to fame. Does stun give any additional? It doesn't matter. He rolled a 1. Yeah, maybe, let me see. There's only one instance where he could actually hit. And that instance does not happen because stun does not give additional accuracy. Thanks, Benedict. Clarissa is once again going to try and plug this hole. All you need to do is plug the... Damn it, Clarissa! Plug the damn hole! You just need a 10. But Clarissa is wasting her turn trying to plug the hole. Nope, that was Murphy. Oh, well. Clarissa explains it all. So Clarissa just went, I just ticked on Murphy, so Murphy's going to go. Why not? Murphy is going to continue to use his crush targeting because it recharged after that one time. So he's going to target Tempo with crush targeting and see if we inflict that again. Whoops, this has +1 difficulty. Let's see if the difficulty reduces it anymore. 13, 12. 12 to hit your E defense. Your E defense is well below 12, so you are crush targeted once again. Anybody except Murphy that you try and hit has -3 difficulty.
Oh. Hang on a second. I gotta read my mimic mesh.
Isn't it just attacks? Or well, I guess these could be attacks.
Hostile action. I gotta move 3 spaces towards you. In the most direct route possible.
Oh, okay. So that's still active for now, then.
Yeah. So I gotta get over here.
Luckily, old boy was stunned, so he can't take any reactions when you move.
Wouldn't work anyways because mimic mesh negates it.
Oh, there you go. So that was a quick tech for crush targeting, and now his real attack is going to be... You have hard cover now. Hey, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Drum shotgun ×2. Drum shotgun number 1 with hard cover and engagement. A miss on the first one. And second verse, same as the first, with hard cover and engagement. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. That's another hit. You take 5 kinetic damage.
That's gonna be a structure for me.
Oof.
0.
System trauma. All weapons on one mount. What mount do you choose?
Ooh.
I'm gonna use. That's the wrong fucking. I don't know what Drake it pulled up, but it was not me. I am going to destroy my auxiliary pistol. My auxiliary pistol is destroyed.
Right. That was Murphy 1 and Murphy 2, so that's Murphy. The Sentinel Grunt has found an intruder. Sentinel Grunt is going to move 1, 2. Yes. And the Sentinel Grunt is going to, once again, activate the Eye of Midnight, and he's going to take a single shotgun attack on Cypher, provided he passes a system save. Damn, which he does not. Crikey. Right, your save is... Dang, your save is 16. All right, so he is stunned until the end of next turn. That was Sentinel. Mauricio. What are you going to do, Mauricio?
Yeah, Mauricio.
Oh, shoot. His dispersal shield. I forgot his dispersal shield is on. Oh, that's what that is. Duh. Yeah, so Dispersal Shield doesn't train. Oh, he's going to use Investiture. Investiture! He investitures. He already did use Investiture. I haven't been using it. Oh, well, we're all learning. Oh, he's going to use Abjure on Tempo. Abjure, go. Not on Cypher. Yes, on Tempo. You have hardcover. Tech attacks ignore hardcover? Question? Wasn't that one of the things I pinned? Melee attacks ignore cover.
I don't remember. But it doesn't say anything in the hardcover.
Tech attacks require line of sight, but cover, I believe, is all attacks. So, here we go. Abjure with hardcover. Roll. Still a hit. You take 3 minus 1, so you'll take 2 heat each time you make an attack until the end of your next turn. Do I have a thing for that? Do I have a thing for that? I have so many things. I don't know if I have a thing for that. Echo's Edge. Walk of Kings. Abjure. Wow, I really do. And then he's going to just use a regular tech attack to do an invade on you. Oh, I forgot the hardcover. 2d6.
My E defense is 6.
So 14, 13, 12 is the hit. So you take the invade. You are already slowed. You take 2 heat, so that's 1 heat. You take 1 additional heat right now. And crikey, it's been a while. Impaired? Question mark?
Yeah, impaired.
Impaired. All right, Priest, get out of here. Top of the next round. Which one of you is first?
Can I take this?
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm getting in right next to you, Tempo.
I can't react because I'm stunned. However, oh no, it's still not the end of this. Wait, how long does your thing last?
End of the next turn.
End of the next turn. Because the sniper, wow, that's powerful. Because he got stunned on his last turn, and it lasts until the end of his next turn. So it lasts until the end of this round. Wow. All right.
All right. So now that I'm right next to you, you can benefit from a few things. Like, for example, whenever you're attacked with tech. So I'm going to use Monitor Module on Tempo. Let's see. Which does that dealy.
Roll 1d3.
1d3 rolling. Where is
Just
my
roll
one?
D6.
Okay.
1 charge.
Okay. So I got 1 charge for that on you. That works for me. I just have to remember rereading it real quick just to. Okay, so I just attack when as a reaction to you getting attacked.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna do anything anymore. So, I suppose I will fragment system on that Sentinel Grunt. Fragment signal, rather.
Zap. Yeah, it's a big hit. He did. Bleh.
And I think that's all I got.
All right. In that case, Sniper really wants to expend the stunned, so the Sniper expends the stunned. And Tempo, you're up.
All right. Same verse, same as the first. I'm gonna use the levy on boy in front of me.
You have
Impaired.
you have impaired, and you have difficulty from engagement.
Okay. Rolling it. Oof.
That is a miss.
That is a mess. That would have been good damage, yeah. That's that action. I take that heat, and I'm supposed to take extra heat, right? Is that number right? 5? What was I at? 3? 2.
So you
minus
just took
1.
2, so -1, and then because of the priest's abjure, you take 3 -1, so you take 2 additional heat now.
So should be at 6.
I don't know. You tell me. You took
I
2
think so.
-1 from your gun, then you took 3 -1 from the priest.
Yeah, 6. Because I was at 3. No, I should be at 7. All right. And I need to cool off, so I am on the side, and then I could, but I don't think I should. Interesting times, interesting times. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end my turn for now.
All right. The scout.
I'm gonna use my free action to give Cypher a dice on their next attack on the sniper.
Okay.
The quote scout is going to take its turn so that it is no longer stunned. It is still prone though. Benedict is going to try and save face. Benedict, recharges its leap.
We believe in Benny.
But it doesn't need to leap because the thing is already prone. So Benny, you're going to use... You already marked it, so yeah, flippin' hit it with your damn heated blade with an additional accuracy. If you fail this time, you're a chump. A 15 to hit will... Yes, hit. Good job, Benedict. So, it takes how much? Deals double damage to prone, shredded, immobilized, or stunned targets. This is definitely a prone target, so it takes 10 damage. It is going to try and rebound, however.
What if it's all of those things?
Rebound. It does not rebound. Wow. Everybody over here is just sucking it up. It does not rebound, so it will take the full 10 damage. Oh, it's got the mark. Anyway, so yeah, 10 damage on that guy. You're on your last legs, soul chap. Pip, pip, whatnot. We'll see what you're really made of after I'm done with you. That was Benny. Next, Clarissa. Patch that hole. Oh my gosh, she patched the hole. She doesn't have to be useless on her other next turns. Okay, hole is patched. Finally seals it up with the spongy glue junk. That was Clarissa. Let's go with Murphy. Murphy does not recharge the crush targeting. Murphy is going to Gonna keep on keeping on. Murphy's gonna attack Tempo. Tempo no longer has the effect of Abjure. And I don't believe you have Impair anymore, because that was your last turn. So yes, Murphy is going to attack Tempo twice with significant impairment.
I want to expend one of my charges to react to this attack with a skirmish.
You may react to this attack with a skirmish after this attack happens.
Mm-hmm.
Tempo is hit for 5 damage. This attack consists of 2 parts, so we're going to do the second part. Hardcover plus impairment. Oh, yep, another 5 for Tempo. Cypher, now you may react.
All right, I'm just deciding on a gun. It's gonna be.
Sound like an American.
It's gonna be the Veil Rifle.
Good choice.
Uh-oh. Not the Sentinel Grunt, too. I gotta detarget you. There you go. Now, this is a line 10, so would it go through and hit the Grunt as well?
That is what the line does.
Hell yeah.
And their strip.
And you, my friend, Tempo, shall gain soft cover from this.
He laughs at your soft cover.
I know, but
Hey, any cover is good cover.
You've got hard cover.
You are hardcover.
That's true. Okay.
Let's see. Murphy and Mauricio are both hit. 3 damage. You are 1, 2, you are within 3. So Murphy will take half of the damage because the charge from the thing is expended. So that is 2 charges down. So Murphy will take 2 of that damage. And the Mauricio, poor little Mauricio. Mauricio's dead. All right, so that was Murphy's first attack. His second quick action is going to be... You know what? Just for the laughs, we're going to attempt a tech attack on Cypher.
Aw. Hold on. Let me list my tech attack things then.
This is for the laugh. First of all, system save.
And then don't you have a hard
Oh,
cover? Because you're next to me.
Murphy passed
I'm
the system
also.
save.
Am I my own hard? No, I'm not my own hardcover. You passed the system save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interestingly
You have
enough.
hard cover if you're next
All
to
right. So,
me. And blast plating.
as part of my Black Ice module, tech attacks against me or adjacent allies receive a +1 difficulty. Each subsequent tech attack, etc., receives an additional 1 to difficulty. So 1 difficulty on this tech attack so far. Hold on. Stand by. Should this attack miss, the attacker will become impaired and take 2 heat, and apparently they'll become jammed as well until the end of their next turn.
No problem. He's got this. Totally got it. Totally got it. No problem. Impaired. Where's my jam? I got a jam somewhere. Jam? Jam? Grappled. Stunned. Slowed. Shut down. Prone. Lock on. Jammed. Why is jammed the silence? I don't know.
Communications jamming? I don't know. Kind of makes sense.
Actually, yeah, that is part of it. If you're jammed, you can't make communications with your squad.
Yep.
Anywho, so that was fun. And I think that's going to be it for Murphy. Yeah, top of the next round. Which one of y'all's first?
Let me at him.
Have at 'em.
Okay. Well, actually, I have a bunch of other stuff to do first.
Or do you want me to
I
take
need
care of that
to-
sniper grunt while you're...
Yeah, you know what?
Thank
You go first. You go first. You go first. You go first.
Okay. I will expend that leadership die on accuracy for this roll. Let's see. You just a grunt? You're just a grunt. I'll make this easy. It's gonna be a tech attack. Fragment signal on you. +1 to accuracy. Why are you targeted tempo? There you go.
Natural one. Natural one. Natural one. Natural one. It was not a natural one. The sniper dies.
Okay. Let's see. How's that grunt doing? Or that scout, rather. He's still prone. I don't really want to move yet. But hang on. Let me check my range from him.
Butt hang.
Oh. Okay, I have a plan. I got Murphy over here. You're taking care of that. I need to help out our good friend Benedict with... I'm not targeting anyone else. Hang on. Oop. Okay. With my magnetic cannon. Finally using this thing. Boom. Cool.
Let's see.
Magnetic cannon. I
Crit.
get to...
We are going to react with a rebound. Roll a d6. Come on. Yay, finally. Yeah, he's prone. But prone doesn't affect reactions. So he rebounds your attack. He gains resistance from that attack, so instead of 3, he'll take 2.
Mhm.
And you must repeat the attack against yourself
Okay.
as he anime samurai redirects it back at you.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I gotta do this on myself then.
You hit yourself.
I hit myself.
You take 2 damage. You must be
I guess
pulled.
I-
You must be pulled towards yourself.
I gotta succeed on a whole save. But yeah, that scout's gotta succeed on a whole save or be pulled towards me too, right?
Let's see. Whoop. The rebound just gets resistance, so yes. Hull save incoming.
Take that 2 damage. I can handle.
Pass the hull save.
Okay. Let's see. Can I do anything else? Am I remembering this right? Do I have to overcharge at the start of a turn?
No.
Or could I just... Okay.
Protocols are the only thing that are at the start.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna overcharge then.
I mean, because generally overcharge is something you would do at the end of your turn anyway.
Remember, that's 1 less heat than it says.
Yeah. So that's 2 heat for me. Oh, I like underwater combat. And that. Ooh. Yep, that's gonna be another. Where the hell is it? Another monitor module on tempo. Beep. Rolling D6.
3 charges.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And that's my turn.
All right. We're going to go with, quote, Scout. Going to stand up. And he's going to make attacks on Benny.
Benny from the block.
First attack. Let's go. A miss. Dang.
Good job, Benny.
Second attack. That's a hit. Ooh, a crit. On critical hit, this deals extra damage. So Benedict takes 11 damage.
Ooh.
That hurt Benedict. That hurt Benedict a lot.
Stay with us, Benny.
I seem to remember Kaz yelling bloody murder at Benedict a hot second ago. Now you're saying, stay with us, Benny. Stay with us.
I didn't say it.
You said it. I heard you. Tempo, your turn.
All right. I am going to stabilize. I am going to cool. I don't need to clear burn. I don't need to do that. Can I clear my own conditions? That's what I'll put down there. All right. That's that. I stabilized. I am going to attack.
You
with-
stabilized as a full action.
Oh, it's a full action. Yes. I'll say. I gave you a die already. So I'm gonna overcharge.
I did use that die
Okay.
on the sniper, right?
I'm at 1 heat. I am going to you know what I'm going to use this to do? I am going to use this. Nah, I'm going to attack. Get that cannon going. Not the cannon, but the colony missiles. And then +1. No difficulty with this weapon. Roll it.
Hit for 2 damage. It no longer has the effect of the shield from Mauricio, so he will take 2 damage.
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
I'm gonna give another die to Cypher for their next attack on that scout.
Cool.
Benedict is going to strike.
All the iron's hot.
Gonna leap again. You gotta get away from the leap, don't you?
Yeah, he's just going to attack. You suck, Benedict. Why do you suck so much? Well, this is bloody embarrassing, I say.
Mm-hmm.
I should have drinking my Vitamin before I came out here.
Yeah, you should have.
Benedict. That was Benedict. Flippin' Clarissa is going to come in and swoop in and save the day. Well, maybe she can't. Yeah, she's actually kind of useless in this fight.
Good
Whatever.
job, Corpo.
She'll use tear down. Tear down on ye old scout. 24 to hit. That is a hit. So he will take 2 -1 heat right now. 1. And will take a further 4 -1 heat at the start of the witch's next turn. Tear down. Is there a thing for tear down? I doubt it, but let's find out. There is! Wow, there's so many little things. Good job, Clarissa. Murphy. Yeah, because Murphy did the thing last time. So now he's all kinds of messed up. So he can't do anything except an improvised attack on tempo. Improvised attack with hard cover. Oh, wait. Melee attacks ignore cover. But, yeah, melee attack. So, yeah, this is a regular attack. But he is impaired, so that affects it. So, melee improvised. It's going to hit you. How the hell much damage does an improvised attack do? I do this not very often.
Oh, wait. All right.
Improvised attack. You take 1d6 kinetic. You take 6 kinetic damage from his improvised attack.
And I'm gonna spend a charge for my Veil Rifle reaction.
Spend your charge.
Oof.
Still hits. It's big and dumb target. 2 damage. All right, that was his.
I think it would actually be 1. It's half damage
Oh yeah.
for my reaction.
Oh. Half of 1 is half. 1 damage. All right. That's the end of his turn. He is no longer impaired or jammed.
Oh, never mind.
We're going to pull into effect the actual secondary turns of these characters. Clarissa's going to go again. She's going to use Tear Down again, because that's all she's kind of really got. It's another, hey, an additional, this effect, does this effect stack? No, it doesn't stack. But this guy will take another 2 -1 heat right now. Slowly ticking it up. We're going to get you. We're going to get you. All right, and Murphy's second turn. He is going to use his drum shotgun against Cypher.
Okay.
+3 difficulty.
You gotta make that save again?
Oh, yeah.
Because, you passed the last one.
System save says fail.
Sorry, old lad.
All right. It is, yep, I still got that. Blah, 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 blah. They are vastly outnumbered. But we have to see what Benedict does. Which one of you is first?
Let me go first.
Go for it.
All right. I don't care that I'm low health. We're just going for this, baby. Levy it up.
Man, you got time. That man is stunned.
Whatchamacallit, right? For being in close quarters.
You are engaged. You have +1 difficulty. You know he's stunned. You could take a step back, but you still hit anyway with a crit.
With the
A
crit.
crit with the Leviathan Cannon. Not a natural 20, but...
Was it not a nat 20?
Oh, you
I
did
think
roll
it
a
was
20.
nat 20.
Wow, so what happens on a nat 20?
It's double the damage.
Is it? Is it?
Let me read it. Where is it? Brutal. When you roll a 20 on a die for an attack, sometimes called a natural 20, a critical hit, you deal the maximum possible damage and bonus damage.
So the attack is 4d4 plus 4? Correct? Yeah, 46 plus 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. So you do 28 damage. Let's do the math. 28 damage. Calculator, where are you? He currently has 14. 28 minus 14 equals 14. Wow, straight in half.
Yeah.
So
14.
0 takes him down to there. He will roll a structure check to see system trauma. A system of his choice is destroyed. Does he have any systems? He doesn't even have any systems. He's just a big, stupid guy. So that's that. So 30 minus... So that is about at half health. Big ol' hit. Well done. Anything else from Tempo?
I can't drop a shield, right? Because that's a full action. That's a quick action.
You have to barrage as a full action to fire your gun.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm done it now. What's my heat at? Do I want to roll dice? No, I don't. So I'm done.
The Scout. This is the decisive battle between Benedict and Scout. Actually, I'm gonna roll to see who goes first. Benedict is 1, Scout is 2.
Let's go.
Scout is 2. Is this the end of Benedict? Let's find out.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, this totally is. This is totally the end of Benedict. Yep, there it is. Benedict is dead. Bleh.
Poor Benny. Hardly knew him.
Which means the Scout is still on the field. Hey. That provides an interesting wrinkle. The Scout is now going to move a 5, 10, 15, 20 next to Clarissa.
Oh no.
All a part of my plan. Cypher, your turn.
You're going down, old man.
Cypher, your turn. Cypher, you're muted.
Oh, I'm bad. So you've got a moment over here with Murphy stunned. I need to go and help.
Oh yeah. No. I'm fine over here. Trust.
Oh yeah, the Scout took. Oh wait, it's at the beginning of the. Never mind. We're good. Continue.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. Good. You are in sight. Let's see. Actually, no. I'm gonna go here. And we are going to use magnetic cannon on... Not on Murphy. Why am I still targeting you? On the Scout.
Oh, I like that effect. A 16 will indeed hit. For 3 damage, you are over there. This is a ranged attack. It's going to try and rebound again. Rebound says, rebound! Gains resistance to the attack, so it will take 2 damage instead of 3. 2
Tap.
damage. Oh, it is not dead yet. It is so close, but it is not dead yet, and you must repeat the attack upon yourself.
I will do that. While I'm doing this, he must make that hull save.
Hull save says fail.
Cool. He gets to come towards me. And
You hit
I take
yourself.
2 damage. Down to 14. There we go. So you get to be pulled towards me now,
Wow.
Scout.
I just rolled it for you. It gets 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and bonk.
Well, hello there. I have a gift for you in the form of this worked out perfectly. Fold knife.
Crit on the fold knife.
Crit, and I get to teleport.
The quote, scout is dead, revealing the optical camouflage drops, and it was actually a Ronin the whole time.
Is that 1 or 2? That's 2. So I'm gonna teleport here.
A Ronin.
A Ronin.
But it's colored like one of
theirs.
Oh.
That was you.
That's all I've got.
Cool. Murphy is going to eject. Oh, he can't because he's stunned. I revealed his master plan. But Murphy takes 2 actions in a round, so he's going to drop the stun, and then he's going to eject. He's got an airtight pod that doubles as a submarine.
I have manipulators. I want to grab them out of the air.
He's going to
It's not my
be,
turn.
where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not an enclave shield. It is just a little pod thing.
Oh, I
But
can't
yep,
have
he
that.
is blubbering away. Ooh, Clarissa. 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4, 5, 6. Boost. 1, 2, 3. Takes her second turn to improvised melee attack. Hits with the improvised melee attack. 1d6 worth of damage. She does 1 point of damage to the thing. The thing has more than 1 point of damage. HP. The hell? Oh, did I rename the whole thing? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Top of the round. Who wants it?
Let me go first.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm sorry to add to our consistent death toll.
Oh, that was Murphy. Whoops. I went to the wrong... Did I? What did I even do? I don't know.
I think you went to the camera.
Whatever. She was over here. She has enough movement.
She had the range.
I can attack them because I can still see them on sensors, right? With the arcing Scatterhead colony missile.
Yes. You don't need line of sight for arcing weapons.
Boom, baby.
You hit the escape pod. It takes 2 damage. It's not dead yet.
God damn it. Alright, that's going to be my turn because I have to come out of protocol mode.
He is going to swim away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at the edge of the map. Clarissa has no weapons to Overwatch with.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him. Hang on, let's see if I can. 1, 2,
Get
3,
close to
4.
attack, shut him down.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Totally can. Let me see the distance on that. Totally can. All right. All right, friendo. Firstly, magnetic cannon on you. Oh, nope. I still have the scout targeted. I forget what the mass detarget is.
Alt-Shift-C.
Alt-Shift-C. Thank you. Okay. Oop. Escape pod. Boom. Magnetic cannon, go!
The escape pod explodes! Murphy dies a horrible, horrible death underwater in the crushing atmosphere, and the airless thing in his body floats up to the top slowly, sadly. You've successfully resolved combat. So now, the question is, who can tell me the exact sequence of events? Rico. Who was the real bad guy? What happened to instigate all of this?
Did MMC steal one of their units, come back to their ship, go back to set up an attack to make it look like Hive was attacking?
Sit down, lad. Don't hurt yourself. Murphy. Murphy was the bad guy at the end of the day. The corporate entity was just there to try and do business. They were trying to do it legal, fully above the table, everything. But Murphy just had to be a thorn in the side of everything. Yes, Clarissa, not Carissa. Clarissa is the name of the CEO of the Horizon Walker Industries excavation company. She pilots a mech that was basically useless in this combat because it doesn't have any real weapons and its only benefit is to generate heat, but we're underwater, so heat generation wasn't really taking. Anywho, the events that happened in this game were that Murphy was the bad guy. Horizon Walkers just wanted to make a buck. Let me see if I remember what happened. You engaged in your talks. Murphy wanted to just hire you to destroy Horizon Walkers.
Yeah.
Horizon Walkers wanted to hire you to just sabotage Murphy, not destroy.
Okay.
When you called for the meeting, Murphy took advantage of the distraction and sent one of his custom-built probes to burrow underneath the seabed and burrow up into the hull of the Horizon Walker base. There was a man inside that probe, and that man took control of one of the Horizon Walker mechs, but used the active camouflage system to disguise it as a scout mech. The main purpose of that was to make it seem like it was a harmless thing. The protocols involved on the active camouflage made it so it had to be one of Murphy's things. Otherwise, they would have just left it as Horizon Walker branded. But they didn't want to show that it was a Ronin, because that would have been more hostile than a little scout. But while they were in there, they activated the missile launcher and launched the missile to make it seem like Horizon was shooting missiles at Murphy. Murphy took the confusion to do his performance of, oh, my mech got hacked, help me.
Which when it wasn't true.
But you fell for it. After the missile was shot down... what happened after the missile shot? Oh, yeah, after the missile was shot down, Benedict went inside to see what the hell was going on. He discovered the enemy mech, dragged it out, and that's when you could see it was one of Murphy's. But then you kind of second-guessed yourself because you scanned it and saw that it was actually a Horizon Walker brand, but it had some weird active camouflage on it. And so the pod with the administrator finally landed before anybody took any actual legitimate hostile action, because you did fire a couple shots, but you missed. If you had hit, it would have instigated combat right then and there. But you missed, and so the administrator landed, and Murphy, seeing the way that things were going, just was like nuts to it. We're doing it live. and he told the sniper to take the shot. The shot that assassinated poor Admin Prajit. Oh, he was just a businessman trying to help. And that set off everybody.
I was going to explain everything to that man in 20 seconds, too.
That set off everybody to start striking against Murphy. But Murphy quickly became outnumbered when his supposedly hand-created, hand-maintained mechs all started falling apart in the battle. And so he tried to eject and was subsequently executed in a horrible, horrible fashion as his escape pod was obliterated. Clarissa did not die. Clarissa was the good guy, but she mourns the loss of Benedict. He was my right-hand man.
Benedict wasn't a great guy.
He was an exceptional employee.
Oh, with my comms open.
He was just not built to be a Lancer. He's not as skilled in a mech as you clearly are. So we at Horizon Walker thank you. Helping out a big corporation will earn you some allies. If this was part of the real game, you would earn some allies, some influence, and some good things would happen. But since this is just a standalone adventure, because one of our individuals was barfing his guts out, this has been a standalone adventure. Improvised here at Dynamite D&D. That's going to be the stream, because I am starving, and we don't need to level up anything.
Nope.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been Lancer.
Time.
If you like what you see in Lancer, check out the YouTube. The entire season of Lancer up to this point is on YouTube. We've got 7 missions up there. I'll probably post this one as just a bonus.
Episodes.
We don't have any filler for Lancer. This is
filler.
the
This is
filler.
what this was.
This isn't on YouTube
That's
yet.
what I'm saying. It will be.
Not yet. No. But anywho, I'm Steve. That's Kaz. That's Xeroxia. Thank you for hanging out. Peace.
Thank you as always.
Good night.
I'm grateful.
Where's the button?
Thank you for